Good morning, it's Miss Cool. Gonna have a little chit chat today. What are we gonna have chit chat about? We're gonna have a chit chat about the people that can't learn. One thing I want to jump off and say, have you ever dropped something and then all day you're dropping stuff? Because I do it a lot. It's interesting. Anyway, if anybody hasn't noticed, I've got blonde hair to cover the white, which is cool. I had to transition into this, meaning that when you walk down the aisle of Walmart or any store, you are not allowed to buy box color. You only let these young girls do your hair, and they take all of the white and then they put it into this. So for a long-term choice is to let them. Okay, now am I fogged up here? Let's see. Okay, is that a little clearer? No, it's just the lighting here. So as I move, I can... Anyway, let's get off on this and talk about what Miss Cool wants to talk about today. I want to talk to you guys and address something to you. I want to address the fact that there's some people that just don't want to learn. You know, in life, we need to learn. Because learning is cool. Why is learning cool? Because you're interested. You know that change is change. Learning is always growing. Now, we can grow, can't we? Or can't we? Have you met these people that know it all? I have. My way's better than yours, and you haven't even tried theirs. So what I want to say to you today is, it's a good idea to be able to learn, be curious, and try something different. That means in cooking, driving, skills, just doing something that you can kind of like do better and be able to, first of all, if you want to learn, you have to be able to say, I don't know. And you have to be able to say, well, you know what? That sounds like a better idea than mine. So then you encase that and then open your case and give it to somebody else. Does that make sense? So learning is a wonderful thing. It's part of growing. And you meet these adults that are just like actually just defeating every purpose in their life for their self. And then sometimes you'll get a ray of hope. You'll see a beam and it'll be like, you know what? I'm not going to date anybody that's an alcoholic. I'm not going to do it. I know I don't like that. Those are my boundaries. They're stubborn. They have a dirty, filthy habit that's going to affect my life in a negative way. And you know, I'm not going to date them. Then you meet these people that all of a sudden just lay it all down. Next thing you know, not only are they dating them and putting up with things that they said they wouldn't, they're actually buying these people alcohol. That's when we step into the zone, I'm going to, be codependent. I'm going to join them in their problem. Well, you are the problem, I'm not saying we all haven't made mistakes. We've all bought things for drug addicts. We've all fallen into their guilt because they're damn good at it. But there comes a time in your life when you can learn. Now, I'm not just going to focus on somebody doing that. I'm going to focus on people just their self. Just like me, not going to college and stuff like that. I got YouTube college. And I'm the first one that gets on, looks at videos, different things about painting, art, cooking. Sometimes you might want to spend a couple hours a day just reading recipes. You've got your measurements in there, how much to put in, how much not to, ratios. It's all arithmetic, Remember when I was little in about fourth grade, I couldn't spell the word arithmetic, and somebody was real sweet, and they shared with me, Pamela, just say this. And I'm like, what? A rat in the house may eat the ice cream. I'm like, what? They say, take a letter from each word I just said. A, rat, R, N, I, T, the house may eat the ice cream. And it's arithmetic. So we can learn things like that, and we can remember those things. Just like Miss Cool, I had a teacher from Brazil, and her breath always smelled like coffee. It was a good coffee smell. She was so sweet. I remember her. You remember people in your life that taught you things. If any of you have ever taught a child how to tie his shoe or her shoe, it's just wonderful, Being able to share those things with children is beautiful. You know, I like teachers that become teachers because they want the gift of doing that. You know, and then you meet these teachers that are just absolutely just ridiculous, you know. They're, looks like my brother's giving me a call, so I'm going to close this up now. Tell everybody I love them. Be the kind of person that wants to learn. Be the kind of person that's curious. Because again, then guess what happens? We stay in that gray. We're able to say, hey, that's why there's green light, red light, and yellow light. You know, we want to kind of go right through there, and we want to learn, okay? And teach somebody today, will you? Teach them love. Teach them about things that you've went through. Because you know what? It's the best gift is to have a wisdom and teach others. It's Miss Cool saying, hey, don't be the kind of person that makes things worse. Step out. Tell somebody you love them, but don't like what they're doing. And that means for yourself. Have a great day, man. Later.